That's something you never ever see. SC1000 games. Really cool. Hey you guys, what's up? Sigma House pinning you. Welcome to another video. Quite a good video for this one. Went out game hunting over the last 2 days. Done quite a bit of stuff, which is nice. Always nice to go out and find a bit of stuff. Bit of stuff for the collection. A lot of stuff to flip, to be honest, but that's okay because that eventually turns into stuff that we want. And I will be making a video for this stuff too. Whoa, we're going way too fast. Grab my tea on the way there. So, new dealio. I'm not going to film these as live videos because I don't like the fact that they're mirrored and the quality is pretty low. So I'm going to film them just 10 minutes at a time. I'm going to film a 10-minute clip, maybe like 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to check the camera to make sure that it's actually saving onto my memory card. Because I'm bloody sick of making a full video like 30 minutes, having all of my commentary in it, and then it's just not working. I'm pretty sick of that, and I'm over it. Over this phone, I'd love to just get like a normal camera again. When I had my, what was it? I had a nice Sony camera that was like $700. It was a lot of money, but it was really good. It lasted me years. Quality was way better than it is in these videos. I would take a live game hunting with me too. I mean, eventually I will just buy another one of those. I think next time I come across something that I can sell for a lot of money, I'll just get one of them. But speaking of that, that might be coming sooner than everybody thinks. I am selling my Atari and ColecoVision stuff. It was really cool when I had it. I don't have an old TV to play it on anymore. If I did, I would still play it. I'm scratching my leg, not my dick. And I just can't play it anymore, so it's not worth owning anymore, unfortunately. So, let's get going. Where did I go? That's a good question. Okay, this stuff isn't actually very well set apart here. Just start pulling stuff down. I'll say where I got stuff, and what prices I paid. This was at a lot. Oh, good start. This was at an op shop in Goodna. It was a cool little op shop. I always try to support them when I'm there. They were recently on ABC News, which is pretty cool. They've been touted for helping the homeless and actually giving away free meals and stuff. And it's one of those thrift stores that actually does give really good deals on just about everything you can imagine. And I went in and I found these two Logitech microphones. These can be used for PlayStation 2, Nintendo Wii, any kind of SingStar stuff. Or like Wii Sing, I guess. I don't know if it works with SingStar, but it does work with Wii Sing, and Catherine wants to play with that kind of stuff, so we shall play. These are $5 each, great deal. Very happy to help support them. Anybody who knows the area, they know which one I'm talking about. It's just past Pennywise, or I think it's Pennywise. You thought I was reaching for a game, weren't you? No, I gotta have something to prolong the experience. Oh yeah, also kind of a manual for Wii Sing. That's where that belongs. Went into the Pennywise, I was right next door. I did find a few games. Catherine was a bit upset when she saw this one. She doesn't like the idea of hunting. I would never go hunting myself. However, the Remington Super Slam hunting series is really, really fun. This is the North American version. There's also an Africa version. These are just really fun. They're pure arcade shooting games. If you've ever played a Cabela's game in the arcade, they're just like those ones. And for $4.95, it's not worth much more than that, but I thought I'd pick it up because it looks fun. And I want to have a go at modding an original Xbox. And I saw online that I will need a copy of this game here, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. So I thought for $2, is one of the things I'll need to mod a system. I also need an older style of USB stick. If anybody can help me out with that, definitely hit me up. I'm sure I have an old USB stick somewhere at the old house. I just need to find it, because you can't use one that's 8 gigabytes or over, and where are you finding 4 gigabytes and under USBs now? And for $4.95, really good deal for this. This is Exil anime Blu-ray there. It's a 3D anime, so I don't know if you really consider that anime. It's an animation from Japan, so I guess it's an anime. It's supposed to be really good. I like aliens that invade the world or something. Yeah, I don't remember exactly. I have seen it before, but it's been a long time. $4.95 for the Blu-ray was a fantastic price. I'll definitely sit down, watch that, and then list it up online. Alright, I want to pause the video, make sure it's still filming. It does seem to be working well. I have a sneaking suspicion that CM Retro also does this for this reason, just because I always see him touching the camera to quickly switch between scenes. I don't think he's ever said that, but it would make sense. These were in other places. I'm trying to think what else I found in Goodnow. Oh yeah, also in Goodnow I found that copy of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 or 2. Bought it for $5, sold it pretty much immediately for $20, so I'll definitely keep an eye out in the future for any more copies of that. From there, it was a short train ride to Fortitude Valley. I say short, it wasn't really. But I decided to go in there, check out the op shops. I had the day free. I had to pick up something from a store near there. How can I get that? I had to pick up something from a store near there, so I thought I'll go in and have a look around. Ended up paying $10.50 for these 4 games from the Cash Converters in Fortitude Valley. First up here we have Fallout 3, the Game of the Year edition. Lots of stickers on that. I'll have fun removing those. It's very, what's the word? Cathartic? Like therapeutic to remove stickers off of games. Yeah, $4 for that. I'll get at least 10-15. Same deal with this. Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition. This is the American copy. You can tell because it says Greatest Hits and because it's in a red case. Ours came in a silver case. Cool little factoid if you didn't know. $4 for that. For the Xbox 360, really good deal for this. 50 cents. I don't know why it was 50 cents, but Alien vs. Predator. This was one of the first games I had for the Xbox 360, and I just remember it being pretty fun. It's a first-person shooter where you play as a human, an alien, or a predator, and like all of the campaigns are different. Like you have to be stealthy as an alien, you're like a tank as the predator. The disc is in perfect shape. I don't know why it was so cheap, but I'm not going to complain. I'll throw that up on the bay for like $6 or $7, make a little bit of money. I'll go towards some games that I do want. Speaking of, for $2, the Jim Carrey classic for the PlayStation 2, Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. This movie is horrendous. The books are really stupid. I read them all as a kid. Bloody made me. Nobody made me. I had fun reading them. They're pretty dumb. Like these kids, something really bad happens to them at the beginning of every book, and then good things happen, and then at the end of a couple of chapters, something really bad will happen again. So it's like, it is just a series of unfortunate events, and it all ties around these 3 kids and their uncle that's trying to kill them to get their fortune. It's interesting. This is as good a condition as you could ever hope to get for a game like this. Kids title, great condition. I'm sure it's just like a action platformer, which is completely fine with me. I do dig those. They're fun. Yeah, $2. Why not? The Recruiter. Upstairs from the Cash Converters of Fortitude Valley and the Australian Red Cross, I found a Blu-ray, Triple H, Thy Kingdom Come. This is only $3. Don't really care for Triple H as a wrestler. This will just be up for sale or trade. I have it on eBay for 15 right now. If anybody wants to trade anything for it, let me know. I know there are a few wrestling fans that do watch my content. I do like wrestling, just certain kinds. The newer stuff. I dig some of the older stuff. And it's like, they try to make the newest stuff like the older stuff by bringing back the older stars. Like, I saw on some website, Triple H is fighting The Undertaker again, and it's like, bloody hell, those people have to be in their 50s by now. It's like, I don't want to see him. It's been 20 years since I last... It's been 20 years since their heyday, the late 90s, so it's like, ugh, I don't really want to see them again. Just remind me of old people. Ooh. Let's not go past this one. In the Lifeline and Fortitude Valley, you usually don't find much there, but I have found good stuff there in the past. They are notorious for overpricing some of their stuff and underpricing some of their stuff. So it's like, if you go in and look in one of their cases, they have like 6 Nintendo DS's with no chargers, no cords, no games for $30 each, which is crazy for an op shop. They have a PlayStation 3 with 2 controllers for $130 untested. Everything says as is, and it's like, you want, in the case of the PlayStation 3, more than somewhere like EB Games would ask for, and they come with a warranty, so I was like, you're pretty crazy, Lifeline. You're crazy like a warrior. I bought the Warriors from there, $4. I can always get $15 for this. Great game. This is one of those ones from Rockstar. They were just pumping out classics back in the day, man. We played this back in the day. It came out. We hired at the local rental store. We had no idea this was originally a movie. We just saw it was a new Rockstar game. And we were like, man, this looks... if this is anything like GTA, we'll love it. So I was like, yeah, check it out. I sat down, played this. It's 2-player co-op, which is awesome. It's just a fun game. I'll have to check if I have this, actually. Like, I'm sure I do. Yeah. I have my copy here. Yeah. Sell the bad copy, or sell the platinum copy, keep the good copy. Alright, that's all I found in that area. I have this copy of Black Ops, but I don't know where I got it. I don't know. That'll be trade into Computer Exchange right there. They give you $7 to $10 for that nowadays. And I went down to Stafford. I brought my bike, so I thought I'd ride my bike from Fortitude Valley to Stafford, and I'll go on a nice long ride there and back. And it was lovely. I started getting swooped. Yeah, bloody I was getting swooped by so many birds, man. Butcher bird, magpie got me near a train station. It was rough. Right, 7 minutes. Let's skip this. Okay, that clip is good too. I think maybe it's longer clips that are more likely to get corrupted as it goes along. If I keep it short, it should be okay. But I went to Stafford and I went into a St. Vincent de Paul there. And this St. Vincent de Paul in Stafford, right near Cash Converters, is really bad because they have a lot of Blu-rays there that are marked for like $7 each, which in current year is insane. I did manage to catch some slipping. I found Disney Pixar's Finding Nemo on Blu-ray for only $3. I think they might have seen DVD there and thought, oh, this is a DVD, we'll price it like the other DVDs. Yeah, 2-disc set there. Finding Nemo is great. Check with the missus if she wants to watch that one. Look at that. That's cool. I love like video game advertisement stuff. If anybody wants to download that, I doubt you can still use it, but might be able to get yourself some freebies. Oh, that's cool too. It's got like advertising for Underwater World. That's dope. That's a local place. That's one of the aquariums near here. There's no SeaWorld, so that's interesting. Yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. Might keep it just for that, because that's awesome. We'll see. Also grabbed a movie I'd never seen before, another Disney movie. I don't pick up too many Disney films because, like, I know a lot of people really like Disney movies. I do find them very childish and therefore pretty much unwatchable. There are very few exceptions. Like, The Fox and the Hound is a great movie regardless of the fact that it's a Disney movie, but something like, a lot of the ones where it's like musicals, like Robin Hood outright is not a good movie. But I will be the judge of this one, Bambi. See how this is. It's supposed to be supposed to be one of those Disney classics, but it's like they say every Disney movie is a Disney classic. Come on. 2-disc set there. Someone will probably dislike because I said Disney isn't like the greatest company ever. They're not. They're really shitty. Look up Mickey Mouse and the whole copyright thing. It's like they are not the great company you think they are. But yeah, some of the moves are alright. I will see how that one is. Then of course, Finding Nemo is a good Disney movie. But then you could say it was more a Pixar movie. I don't know. Who cares? Sip of tea to get me through this one. We're not done yet, folks. Alright, also in that op shop, I found a comic book which was really cool. I never pick up comic books anymore. I gave away my entire comic book collection. I didn't even bother selling it. I didn't think anyone would want it. But I will take this into a comic book shop in the city and see what they will give me for it. We have the epic collection of The Amazing Spider-Man. This was $4. This chronicles from 1984 to 1986. You can see the actual comics there. It's in the middle of when he's got his black symbiote suit, but before Venom has become a character, so it's good so far. Mary Jane has found out he's Spider-Man, and yeah, they're going on from that. I'll give it a read. I've read a few of the issues in this so far. I'm up to issue 3, so we'll see how that is, and like a comic book shop will give me more than $4 for it, surely. And chugging through that like 2D UK in a I don't know, like 2D UK, like 2D UK. All right. In Stafford, $2 each. I was there to pick something up. I was definitely there to pick something up. I was there to pick these 2 games up that I'm about to show you. These weren't $2 each. Okay. The actual invoice thing is here. These were $4 and $3. I have a copy of Resident Evil 4. I can always get 15 for that. And Canis Canon Edit, Bullworth Academy. This is Bully. I don't know why they didn't call it Bully here. Looking forward to the sequel if it ever comes out. I do already have a copy of this, but I thought for $3 I'll pick it up. It's super cheap. Ah, there's a spider. Well, that wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done. That's gonna come back to haunt me. No, I didn't get anything else there. Just those 2 things. That's gonna freak me the fuck out. Eee. I hope it's not on my beanie. Let's just scooch forward a bit. That's the kind of thing. You miss that if you're filming multiple takes of something. Okay, so from there I went to... I went to Maruka. That's where I got this. Because I bought this on their web shop. I didn't ride my bike to Maruka, I caught the train. Went to Maruka. I went to the cash mirrors there because I knew I had to go and pick this up. This was $3 picked up. Complete in there, great condition. Trade into Computer Exchange for between 7 and 10, I don't remember which. They also had this game here, $5 for Call of Duty Black Ops 3. If you're looking out doing your game hunting, always keep an eye out for the Xbox 360 Call of Duty games. Quickly look it up to make sure it's worth something, because most of them are still worth something, which is weird. I think it's because they're all compatible on the Xbox One, so yeah, they're all like that now. This stuff. The day after that was all Monday finds. This is what Tuesday finds. On Tuesday, I'm just gonna go through this super fast. On Tuesday, I went to the Logan area, just Browns Plains and Logan Central, just to have a look around. I was honestly seeing if I could find any more copies of Modern Warfare 2, because, like, in my mind, I remember seeing, like, tons and tons of copies around, and now I'm not seeing any, so yeah, I thought I would go around, scoop up all the copies and sell them for 20 bucks each, but wasn't to be. I did go to an op shop there, the One World op shop, and I found 4 movies. Also found 2 Wii remotes for $5 each, and immediately traded them to the computer exchange across the road. $28 credit. Yeah. We have The Hateful Eight here. It's a great movie. Probably sit down and watch that one today. Michael Jackson Moonwalker. I swear to God, the first half of this movie is like it's just like music videos, and then it becomes like a weird thing where Michael Jackson is fighting gangsters and is a robot. It's a weird one. Battleship. I hear this is a horrendous movie, but I'll watch it. The one that I've never seen, supposed to be really good, a Christopher Nolan movie, Interstellar. Usually his movies are pretty good, they're like really epic, so 162 minutes, Jesus Christ. Nothing can be under 2 hours these days. Yeah, look forward to watching that. Also went to... This was all in Logan Central. Went to like a random pawnbroker, because I don't remember what their name is. They are in Logan Central though. They're near the New Zealand Bakehouse. Got a movie, The Devil Inside. I'm picking up a few more movies lately. I want to try and start watching more movies again. I've been focused more on gaming and like bike riding and stuff, so I'll start watching movies again. Yeah, this was $1. Thought, why not? And for $5 each, we have Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare. I bought this thinking it would be like Modern Warfare 2, where I could get 20 bucks for it. Not really. I can still get like 10 for it, so I don't think I'm losing any money. And one that I can sell for about 15, so making profit there. Transformers Dark of the Moon. This one is missing its manual, but that's okay. Probably a really fun game. And that clip is good too, so we're 3 for 3, let's keep it going. In the cash converters in Logan Central, I found these. These were $5 each for the 2 PlayStation 3 games and $3 for the Xbox 360 games. Or just the game. This is a really cool find. The professional edition of Hitman Absolution on the PlayStation 3. I will definitely pick up these special editions whenever I find them on the cheap. Like, if I find these for the same price as I would pay for just the regular version of the game, I'll definitely pick it up, so... Hitman Absolution there. This came with 2 discs. Burning Hope, I'm not sure what that is. And the actual game there. And it also came with a cool little art book. Ah! Stop falling. Yeah. Shows you tools for killing people. As you do. As you feel like doing sometimes. Yeah, that's cool to get. Same price as the other one, and I can just sell my other copy for like $5 or something. Get my money back. And this was probably the best game value-wise for this episode. Enhanced with PlayStation Eye, I don't believe that for a second. For $5, Burnout Paradise, the Ultimate Box. This is a cool little set. It's only $5, which I will sell my other copy of this for like 15 and make money on this, but this is like the best version of Burnout Paradise on the PS3 that you're going to find. Hey, an old receipt. I love finding old receipts. Let's read through that. Bought in 2014 for $52. Ugh. Caroline, how could you take that dirty money? In Arana Hills. Ooh. That's rough. I would definitely not pay $52 for this. $5 is a much better price. Yeah, I mean, I'm not actually sure. Okay, so it gives you more kind of cars to drive around. You can drive around bikes in this version, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if you can do that in the PS4 version. And the last game here, for $3, not worth anything. The last remnant for the Xbox 360. I will have to check this on the Xbox One compatibility list because my roommate has an Xbox One and I will definitely play this if I can get the time in, because this looks like a pretty cool RPG kind of game. Seems like all of those games on the fuck. It's worthless. Disc 2, it's supposed to have 2 discs. Oh well. Well, that's my hopes dashed on that one. Let's make ourselves feel better. Computer exchange across the road in Browns Plains. This was $3. Paid for it with the credit. A game I didn't have. It can take the sticker off of that. People tell me they have a hard job taking these CEX stickers off. Get real. Put that one right there. And this one was in an op shop near me. $3. Mario Kart puzzle. Collector's puzzle. That's why I bought it, because it said collectors on it. If it didn't, I probably would have left it because I'm a scummy reseller. And I am reselling this. It has all 550 pieces. This is... Ooh. That tea is getting to me. This is up for sale or trade. I am asking $40 on it, just because the only other copies being shipped to Australia are from the United States, and they are, with shipping, well over that, so I thought if I ask $40 for this, someone could buy it. This will cost me about $10 in shipping, so I'm really only making $30. And then someone who buys it can have it in less than a week because it's being sent within Australia, instead of waiting a couple of months for it to be sent on a rickety-ass yacht from the United States. So, yeah, that's cool. That's everything for this video. A lot of stuff to flip, bit of stuff to keep, and I had fun going out game hunting. I'll probably not be doing any game hunting in the next week. I just want to focus on selling and relaxing, so that will be all. Sigma House bidding you farewell. I'm going to go film this next video showing the expensive stuff I bought. Stay tuned. Stay safe. Hey guys, how's it going? Sigma House bidding you welcome to another pickups video. If I can use the English language correctly. So a bit of stuff to show on this one. Thankfully, this time I can remember when I got everything because I got everything yesterday. The day before work, my Sunday, the world's Tuesday. But I did get 2 things before that. In the last couple of weeks before this, I've just not really had the time to go out game hunting, and when I have gone out game hunting, I just haven't really found anything. I did find this for $2 at a Friends for something thrift store. It's in Indooroopilly. I found this for $2. Star Wars Republic Commando on the original Xbox. I had this before, but I did not have it at this point until now, so now I have it again. I'm trying to get all of the Star Wars games for the original Xbox, but I want to find them in the wild because I'm not paying eBay prices for them. Stuff like those is no point, I'll find them eventually. Also found in the city, met up with a mate of mine, went to some op shops around the city, just hung out on my day off, and I found this, a portable DVD player for only $9. They had as is, and I went up to the person on the counter and said, hey, can I quickly put this in an outlet just to make sure it powers on? And I was like, oh, I'll go and take it in the back, and they put this on it and said, yeah, it works. So I got home thinking, okay, it probably doesn't. But it doesn't turn on unless I have it plugged in, which is weird, but it'll be good for watching DVDs in bed or something. For only $9, I thought that was a pretty good deal. Not sure what's something wrong with the internal battery, but when it's plugged in it works fine, so that's all I really care about. It'll be good for when Catherine's over. We can watch stuff in bed while we're cuddled up. And that's all I found for like the last 2 weeks until yesterday. Yesterday, I did a big game hunting day. I visited my dad, he lives in Capalaba. I went to the Capalaba cash converters, which is usually dreadful. But because their prices are really high, a lot of resellers don't go there to look for stuff, so you can go in and find some decent deals. So for 7, 14, 26, 26. I think for about $31, I bought these 4 games, which I'll get all my money back on just one of them. So we have Monopoly for the PS1, $5. Cracked case, but I can replace the case with one of these ones. I'll have a nice copy of Monopoly. Who doesn't like Monopoly, yeah? For $6.95, I usually get about 15, 20 bucks for this one. How to Train Your Dragon 2, I'm not sure if I have a copy, to be honest. I think the last time I had a copy of this, I sold it instead of keeping it, so I might keep this copy. We shall see. We'll check the collection. Same with this one, $6.95. Actually a really good deal for this. This goes for like 30 bucks. Kung Fu Panda 2. I don't know why these Kung Fu Panda games are worth anything, but they are. They seem like just generic sort of beat 'em up games, so I mean, maybe they just didn't sell well initially. And the big money item, this one goes for about 50 bucks AUD. For $8 here, they jacked the price up on this one. We have, for the PlayStation 3, the God of War Saga. The collection includes 5 full games. That's awesome. I don't have this collection specifically, but I have everything on this collection. I have 1, 2, 3, Chains of Olympus, and Ghost of Sparta. This has bonus content and stuff, but I mean, I don't really need that stuff. Honestly, because the first 2 games on this disc, and the 3rd game's on this disc, and then get this. Chains of Olympus and Ghost of Sparta are digital download only, so if anybody wants to use that, go for it. I'm selling this anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll get 50 bucks for it whether the download code is there or not. Yeah, I already have all of these games, I know I'll just be one to sell. It's probably the biggest value item. Yeah, that would be the biggest value item for the whole thing. Like the EB Games in Capalaba, they're having a sale, 60% off all of their PlayStation 3 stuff. So they had this, Call of Duty Black Ops. That's not worth $18 with 60% off. That's not worth $7.20. It is when it's brand new and sealed. That'll be another one, straight up on the bay. Hope to get about 25-30 for it. We'll see. Earlier in the day, I was in the Logan area, Logan Central, and there is a place there I like to support. I'll buy a chicken burger whenever I'm there. It's a New Zealand bakehouse, I'm pretty sure. Hey, it's raining. Probably won't go for a walk then. It's a New Zealand bakehouse. They have like free food for the homeless and stuff. They have like a really cheap op shop attached to it, which is so good. My mum always gets like little toys and stuff when she's there to take over to the charity places. And they had a box full of cords. I dug through and found this controller, which with a $10 chicken burger combo meal ended up costing me $1. So $11 total. But hey, I needed a chicken burger, it was lunchtime. Yeah, $1 for an Xbox 360 controller. I'll need a little dongle thing, but I either have a spare or I can get a spare somewhere online. Then I'll just go straight to computer exchange. They'll give me whatever they want for it. Not looking for much for it, just see what I can get. We'll stay in Logan Central actually. Other stuff I found in Logan Central. Went to the Cash Easy there. They have a terrible pawnbroker there called Cash Easy. It's not very good at all. And they usually have nothing. They're usually a bit expensive. Like, they're one of those stores that does like $7 each on the PS3 stuff, which is just too much for me. But they had this for $19, which is a pretty good deal. I didn't know at the time that the value of this had dropped. I was buying this thinking it was still around a $50 game, but it's a bit less than that now. It is the wonderful 101 for only $19. That's a really good deal if you didn't have it, but I do already have this, so this will be up for sale or trade. If anybody wants that, let me know. I know a lot of Wii U collectors are looking for that one because it can be tricky to find a good deal on this game. It's there. It's complete to my knowledge. I don't know if it ever came with a manual. Another store. This one was near the New Zealand Bakehouse. It's a pawnbroker. They do $5 each on their PlayStation 3 games, $1 on the DVDs. I bought this because I thought, I'll rewatch it. I watched all of these when they were live back in the day. TNA Wrestling Genesis 2010. I remember a lot of them being really bad, especially around 2010, but $1 for 3 hours of matches, why not? And 3 PlayStation 3 games. Nothing amazing, but one I did already have, unfortunately. Star Wars The Force Unleashed. I can hopefully sell it for 10 and just get my money back on it. And let's quickly check if I have this one. Dynasty Warriors. I really need to put all my Dynasty Warriors games together. Yep, I already have this one. Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires. Oops. Oh well. I'll take that out of the computer exchange. They'll give me what they give me for it. That's a shame. I was buying that thing I didn't have it. Whatever. One I know I didn't have. There's 100 of these games. WRC FIA World Rally Championship. Yeah, just rally racing. I do enjoy these kind of games. I just don't have many of them. Yeah, $5 each. I thought, I'm not breaking the bank. Supporting a local business. What'll be next? We'll go over to the Browns Plains area. Did find some stuff in their cash converters. I found a Blu-ray there for $3. Monsters Inc. Disney Blu-rays are usually worth a little bit, so I thought I'll buy this, I'll watch it, and then I'll sell it on. And at the very least, I'll make my money back. And I'll get to watch a great movie. Can't beat that, right? And 2 for my Wii collection. I bought these because when Kathy comes over, I know she'll want to play these. She loves co-op games. They are Call of Duty Black Ops for $4. And Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for $4. Not fantastic games, but I have heard they are fun, which is good. I think I saw like a Metal Jesus Rocks video or something. He was saying how fun these games are, so I thought, yeah, I'll pick them up, try them out. At the Pennywise there, the Pennywise in, not Beanley, Browns Plains is usually pretty bad because they individually price their PlayStation 2 games. Like usually at cash converters they'll do a standard pricing system unless it's something special, but for this one they individually price them. Like something like a Crash Bandicoot Rapid Cortex with a scratched up disc and no manual, they'll want $25 for, which is just, that's insane. I think at these games were, one of them was half price at least. All the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 games are half price. They have been for a while. If you are looking to bulk up the collection, they do have a lot of good ones for under $5. Whoa. We have Game of Thrones. $4.95, 50% off. Made it $2 and 42 cents 50, I don't know. The mathematicals aren't my deal. $2.47, sorry. Yeah, good deal there. I'll get like $10 for it. I have a Game of Thrones. Yeah, I have the Telltale Game of Thrones game up for sale already. For some reason, I have some of the Telltale games up for sale. Like I have The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones both up for sale, and neither of them have sold. I've been sitting on them for quite a while now, actually. If anybody wants those, let me know. I'll hook you up. Yeah, I think a lot of the PlayStation 3 games are just... Even the really good games, like the Telltale games, are just dropping in price because people don't want them anymore, so... Yeah, that stuff's going to be a hard sell in the future. I've had a copy of Sonic Generations there for a month. Yeah, I'm not selling that one anytime soon, unfortunately. It sucks, 'cause it's a good game. Really good game. It was worth something before. Gotta keep up with the changing market. Alright, for $3 each, Speed Race, the video game. It's supposed to be a really fun game, and I don't think I have this one. I'm not seeing it, someone's gonna assume I don't have it. Yeah, Speed Racer is supposed to be a really fun game. It's also on the Nintendo Wii, so keep an eye out for it if you don't have it. And one to sell on. Cash Converters gives like $11 trading credit, I'm pretty sure, for this one. Ooh, they also give...
And that's all, folks.